Prince William is not happy that his father, King Charles, is opening the Balmoral Castle to the tourists. So the Times wrote, says here, as the heart of the castle where the royal family gather for dinner, drinks, and drawing room is also where the king has put his personal touches at home, associated for so long with his mother. He has changed the carpets back to hunting Stuart tartan, the green, blue, yellow, and red check pattern that Victoria would have had fitted originally. He has also hung new chintz curtains with light tartan stripe with matching sofa covers. From Monday until August 4th, golden ticket holders can wander through the private quarters of Balmoral Castle for the first time in groups of 10. All 3,400 tickets priced $100 for the bespoke 45 minutes tour sold out within 2 hours of going on sale on April 2nd. Some of the visitors will come from as far as afield as far as the US, Australia, and New Zealand. Previously, tourists were allowed to visit only the castle's 55,000 acres grounds for $17.50 a ticket between April and July. The ballroom was the only interior space open for annual exhibition. James Hamilton Goddard, Balmoral's visitor enterprise manager who has been working with the king for 2 years on the project, said, "When the family are here, they are not here to sit in their castle. They are here to enjoy the outdoors." Oh, sorry about that. A royal source told me, sorry about that. I lost my thought. The king wanted to bring people in to connect with the institutions. He recognizes it needs to keep evolving. And in the modern era, people want to be able to access their palaces. He embraces that and sees them as public places more than private spaces. Friends of his son have told me, however, that Prince William did not instantly warm to Charles' vision of the public wandering through the rooms that his children, George, Charlotte, and Louis, have to run off each summer, but the king has the final say. A king of Charles said he isn't as sentimental as William, with the exception of Burke Hall, the home he shares with the Queen on the estate. He feels like everywhere is temporary accommodation rather than his place of nurture. It is to do with his upbringing. I don't think he ever stayed in one place for more than 3 months at a time. So he regards them more as lodging than home. He, by nature, is someone he opens door to people, not closes them. Yeah, he open the door to other people, but not to your own family, which is your son and your grandchildren. Oh, that is so sad, very sad. Your son didn't do anything wrong. He just wants to protect his family, but everybody wants him to dump Meghan. Meghan is beautiful, wonderful, brilliant, young woman, but they hated her for whatever reason in their minds. Just so ashamed, in my opinion. It's very sad for Harry, being dumped just like that, just like a piece of trash, where he is so brilliant. He has so many ideas, with the Travelers, with the Santa Bali, with the Invictus Games. That's huge stuff that he created, he founded, and King Charles just dumped him like a piece of meat, with crap. It's so sad to me. It's very, very sad. So he says and continues, the king, who is currently at Burke Hall with his wife, and then also, going back to that one, and then also that William, just leaking bad news. lying about all these things about Harry and Meghan, and it's just, I cannot imagine how they even survive going through all that. The whole institution just trashed them, just harass them like 24/7. Is just so sad, very, very sad. They didn't do anything wrong. They just defending their lives, Harry defending his family. It's sad. Anyway, going back to my reading here from Times, the king who currently at Burke Hall with his wife before Holyrood Week in Edinburgh this week has kept a close eye on Balmoral project, visiting on Thursday to inspect the new signage in the gardens. It's many, many gardens. Yeah, it's like how many thousand acres? It's just insane. He's expected to visit again which is very good thing because they kept it as it is, to keep it nature, not building, creating some carbon, in the air. He is expected to visit again in the coming days for a final check. Hamilton Gooded said it's a big deal. The king wanted it to happen. So we've made it happen. Proceeds from the tour will go back into the estate, and after the estate closes to the public on August 5th, the royal family will begin their summer break in mid-August until the end of September. So this is so that's from Time. So and then I love the way Kaiser, she's so cunning and silly and outspoken and say it the way it is. So her comment on that was at some point this month, so this is per Kaiser, at some point this month King Charles and Queen Camilla will decamp to Scotland, and they're likely to spend 2 months or more at their Scottish residence. So check out the Kaiser at the Silbergy, and they also have the podcast. Burke Hall, Charles has made it clear that he has no desire to give up Burke Hall, which is supposedly more homey than Balmoral Castle. Still, Charles will spend some time in the main castle, and the rest of the family is still expected to trudge up to Balmoral for their annual summer visit too. This year, the family will have to dodge the tourists within the castle, though. For the first time ever, King Charles is opening up selected rooms within the castle to tourists. Roya Nika at the Sunday Times was seemingly the only journalist to get an advanced private tour of 7 of its more than 100 rooms after Queen Elizabeth II died. Charles started redecorating right away, and he began plotting a way to open up the castle to make money. Keep it in mind, Balmoral is private property like Sandringham. This is not some kind of public land. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Why is he opening it, trying to make it like public place? That's supposed to be private in my understanding. And then she continues, he feels like everywhere else is temporary. This is the quote. Accommodation rather than his place of nurture. I don't think he ever stayed in one place for more than 3 months at a time. That made me so sad. I know, right? That reveals more about Charles' mindset and Rolling Stone personality than anything else, even before he inherited the vast real estate empire of the crown. He couldn't stay in one home for longer than 3 months. Yeah, that's it. That's what happens when you have so many castles, mansions, and palaces, and you want to stay in all the places that you own. So you have to do that. You have to stay 3 months at a time. You cannot get to nurture each places that you love. So thanks so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye.